My name is Lori Mangum. I'm the content director at YesLouisville.com. I'm documenting my health journey to go skydiving. I'm not on a mission to make my body fit into anyone else's mold. I love my curves, but I do need to tame them a bit so that I can be a better me. Follow along at YesLouisville.com. Hey everybody, so we are getting close. It's the end of June. This is our last video of June. And July, I think, is going to fly by. There are going to be only 2 video updates in July because I will be out of town quite a bit. And so we're going to have 2 July updates instead of 1 a week. And then right now, we are tentatively scheduled for the first week of August to go skydiving. And I feel confident. I mean, this is the first of a series of goals for me. I'm by no means done after this. This was literally just a doable amount to get myself in the groove. Ooh, do you hear that thunder? There's a really bad storm happening right now. I love it. So yeah, I think we're in the home stretch and it's definitely doable. Am I going on vacation twice? Yes, but both times I've been thinking this week and like really planning out my opportunities to be active and the ways that I can balance out, trying new fun food and drinks and also staying on target with my weight loss, at least not gaining any of those weeks. So I have a plan, feel good about it, and I'm starting to notice things getting mindless, good things getting mindless. So for example, spent most of the day on Friday at Natural Bridge, which I love. I had a stressful start to the week because my car died again, but it came back to life again too. So she's like Lazarus on Groundhog Day. She's like the immortal Honda. I love her. And I know that this might be jinxing me for saying it, so I'm gonna knock on some wood real quick. But we're gonna make it to 300K after all. I think so. Anyways, so we went to Natural Bridge for work on Friday, and lots of hiking, like really intense afternoon of hiking. It was great. Much more than my normal workout in terms of like feeling the strain and sweat and that kind of thing, which was good because we were also outside, so it was hot. I think all of that combined made it a really, really great workout. Not so much on the arms, but I also got outside this week, this is a tangent, and like hand washed the siding on the inside of my front porch, like on the face of my house, but that's up on the porch side because I can't run a pressure washer there. It'll just soak the front porch and it'll take forever to like sweep out that water. So I'm gonna pressure wash the rest of the house to get that huge layer of pollen and yuckiness from the last year off of it. But I did the front porch by hand, so that was a big arm day because I didn't really make it to milestone as much as I wanted to this week because of work and things after in the evenings that they were important, and I had to figure out ways to be active outside of the gym this week. So Natural Bridge was one of those ways that I did it. Washing the siding on the front porch was one way that I did it. I've been working out in the basement, doing the things that Taylor set for me to do at Milestone with the free weights that I own now. So that was nice to be able to be flexible and do that. Walking in my neighborhood. I even had an evening that I just like up and down the steps in my house a whole bunch as like a cardio in between the weight things that I was doing. So I've been adapting nicely this week and it's been good. So back to the story about things being easy. After Natural Bridge, we went to Miguel's, and I love the pizza at Miguel's. And you can order it by the slice. You can get like a half pizza or a quarter pizza or a whole pizza kind of thing. I can smash a pizza at Miguel's, like no shame, smash a pizza at Miguel's. But I didn't. Like, I didn't even think about ordering one because I was just in like, what's gonna make my body feel good after this really good day of being active. So I just got like a monster salad. And I'm gonna put some good stuff on it. Don't worry about that. It was flavorful, but it wasn't bad, and I felt good after. That's something that I learned this week from my friend Brandon, who is one of our Yes Louisville contributors. He has a series called Howard Power of Fitness. It's a video series. It's going to start back up in July. So keep an eye out for Brandon's 3-part video series about diets and myths and balance, making good habits, and having a better relationship with what you eat. And he taught me this week about not just writing down what you eat, not just being intentional about what you eat, but also paying attention to how what you eat makes you feel. And I completely recognize the emotion that I'm feeling when I choose to eat. Most of the time, I know when I'm stress eating. I know when I'm bored eating. I know when I'm happy eating. And yes, that's a thing. But I haven't really paid attention to how I feel after ever. I mean, other than words like full or too full, stuffed, that kind of thing. I haven't spent a lot of time, being conscious of how food makes me feel. Because obviously I want to eat stuff that makes me feel good. I don't want to have a great workout and then gorge on something that makes me hate myself the rest of the night. You remember the White Castle story. And this was an example of, I chose the salad completely mindlessly. It was just easy to do the thing that was better for me, and still delicious. I enjoyed the heck out of that salad. And I got an Ale8 to go with it. So it wasn't like it was this super wholesome, everything is awesome for you. I got the long neck, refillable Ale8 because that's what you do when you're in Eastern Kentucky. There's a crap ton of sugar in that. I totally had a sugar high and then crashed, but so that was my, probably not great choice that day, but it's a nostalgic thing when you're in that area. It's just something you should do when you're at the gorge. So I did it. Ale8's actually the official beverage of the Red River Gorge, just FYI. So I did that, but I had the salad and that kind of countered it. And then afterward, I felt good. I was full, but not stuffed. I realized that I chose a salad and was like, oh crap, this is how bad I want to go skydiving. I'm serious about this. And then I wasn't uncomfortable the whole drive home. I slept really good. Not to be TMI, but roughage, things like spinach and romaine, they do wonders for your digestive system. Just flush all that mess right out. So that felt good too. It did. So yeah, it was a good week overall. Even though I was not living in the gym, I still felt productive. I still felt like I did what I needed to do. I still felt motivated to do even better. So yeah, I'm gonna make this week a really good week. I'm gonna get in the gym a lot this week. I'm gonna try and catch up with Taylor and talk to her more about things that I can do when I'm traveling. Because I am tentatively going to northern Michigan the first full week of July to spend the 4th out on this beautiful lake with my brother and sister-in-law and her whole family, which we've kind of smushed into this giant hybrid family. We love each other. So I'm going to be out there with all of her cousins that feel like my cousins, and their friends too, and their kids. Some have kids, some do not. They're a lot of fun. I want to go and just kind of be off the grid, but stay active. Swimming in the lake, going for a walk in the morning and another one at night. I'll take a little baby kettlebell with me, that kind of thing. So I'm planning, I'm vibing. I think it's going how it needs to go. Yeah. So it's hard to believe that we're almost there. But the goal is that 3 videos from now, you will be watching actual footage of me jumping out a freaking airplane. It's gonna be great. So thanks for following along. And as always, if you have any advice, Any pointers, any suggestions, anything at all, you can comment on the video below, and I appreciate it. So take it easy.